Hi, my name is George H.W. Bush, and I was the 41st President of the United States. I was born on June 12, 1924 in Milton, Massachusetts. My father is Senator Prescott Bush. I have 4 siblings. I grew up in Andover, Massachusetts. I went to Phillips Academy. When I was 18, I enlisted into the military and became a pilot. I was the youngest pilot in the Navy during World War II. When I was flying my aircraft over the Pacific Ocean, it was shot down. I escaped and I was rescued by a Navy submarine. I was awarded a Distinguished Flying Cross for my service in World War II. When I was 21, I married Barbara Pierce. When I left the Army, I went to Yale University. I graduated with a degree in economics in 1948. Then I moved to Mundan, Texas, where I found great success in the oil and petroleum industry. Later, I became a chairman of the Harris County Republican Party in 1963. It didn't take long to get elected into the U.S. House of Representatives, where I served 2 terms in. Then I set my goal on the U.S. presidency, but failed to win my party's nomination in 1980. I lost to Ronald Reagan, but I would join him as his running mate. We won the election against Jimmy Carter. I was the vice president. Reagan was re-elected in 1984, and I served 2 terms as vice president. I won the 1988 presidential election against Michael Dukakis, becoming the first sitting vice president to get elected for president since 1837. During my presidency, I handled foreign affairs very well during a terrible time for our nation. Even though I was a great president, I was not re-elected because of my handling of the economic crisis. In 2000, my son was elected president. That is the second time in history that a president's son was elected for president. Later, I got a cough like bronchitis but recovered quickly. I developed a persistent fever and ended up in the hospital. Sadly, I died on November 30th, 2018 in Houston, Texas. I will always be remembered for being the 41st President of the United States.